city in a Batmobile. Even though it get crazy, niggas don't talk like Swayze.
What up? This is Swayze and I'm back, people, with some good news. I swear on baby Jesus Chincletas, I should have been a lawyer. Like I said in the last video, if the description don't fit, you must acquit. Dougie B, nobody more innocent than he. But before we get into the video, did you guys peep my April Fool's joke that I put on Instagram? I'ma read it word for word because I personally think it's hilarious. Look at your screen. Look. I said, I stayed up thinking all night about it, and I'm done. I don't care anymore. I'm quitting YouTube. Yo, look, this is what I said next. No more good morning posts. No more funny posts. No more promo posts. No more anything. I choose peace. I choose peace. I'm out the game, y'all. Nigga said I'm out the game like he was selling drugs. Nigga said I choose peace. Yo, am I the only one who gets annoyed when a chick are going through a breakup or something and she leaves like little vague messages like that in her stories? I choose peace. Shut up. just shut up and go through the breakup. But yeah, when I put that out on my stories, some people didn't fall for it. Some niggas was like, okay, Swayze, ha, April Fools, you know? I was like, damn, they figured me out. But there was a lot of you guys who fell for it, so mission accomplished at the end of the day. And honestly, I only used me quitting YouTube as an April Fool's joke because, bro, that's all I'm seeing nowadays. All I'm seeing is these drill meme pages that's on YouTube or Instagram talking about, I quit, I'm getting too much hate. Every 5 to 6 months I'm seeing this shit, bro. And we're talking about niggas with like 1,200 subscribers. Like, bro, what you mean quitting? You ain't even get started yet. And they be dead serious about it too. Them niggas ain't sitting there talking about quitting because they gotta focus up on school or focus up on some type of career move that they doing. No. These guys talking about they gonna quit because they getting too much hate. Hate? Nigga, do you understand what type of genre you in right now? This is drill rap. These guys talk about moitering each other every 5 minutes. And you sitting there crying because a nigga told you to eat a dick in the DMs. Nigga, quit, move around, make room for a hungry nigga like me. Fuck is you talking about? Niggas be sitting there saying they quitting YouTube, expecting people to beg them to stay. Nigga, go, shimmy. But let's get into this article, because I believe once I start to get into the deets, you guys will be honestly shocked and surprised. Now this piece comes out of Daily News and it reads, drill rapper Dougie B was released early Friday after spending more than 12 hours in custody and will not face charges in connection with a shooting outside of a Bronx courthouse, the Daily News has learned. A source close to the rapper said it appeared Dougie B, who earlier this week was filming a music video with Cardi B in the Bronx, was actually fleeing a gunman who fired one shot right before lunch at the bustling Bronx Supreme Court. Now I want you guys to really pay attention because shit is about to get crazy. The article continues to state, no arrests have been made, NYPD Chief of Detectives confirmed to the Daily News. The chaotic scene unfolded on 161st Street around 1 p.m. just as Dougie B and another rising star, C Blue, were leaving separate court appearances at nearby buildings on a thoroughfare packed with lawyers, court officers, and everyday Bronx residents. Police were investigating whether either of the rappers were the intended targets. We have to see what the motive was. We know that a drill rapper was in a courthouse, C Blue, for a previous incident with the police. He was in a courthouse, so we are looking at all angles right now. It's still under investigation and no one's being charged. When asked if Dougie B was the target, they said it was unclear. Meanwhile, the source close to the rapper provided new details about the lead up to the shooting. Listen, guys. Listen, this is where it gets sticky. Boom! The Kill 'Em With Kindness rapper was walking out of the Bronx Supreme Court building around lunchtime when kids recognized him and asked to take photos, the source said. As Dougie B approached the youngsters, they started backing up and someone pulled a gun, the source said. That's when the rapper and his friends began running for their lives before a gunshot went off, according to the source. A Daily News reporter saw a man wearing black point a gun into the air and pull the trigger. Dougie B, however, was wearing red pants and a multicolored hoodie. Court officers chased the sprinting 21-year-old rapper and his 3 buddies and tackled them to the ground outside of their gray car, with 2 court officers pointing guns directly at the young men. Dougie, his friends, and 2 others were taken into custody and questioned into the night at the 44th Precinct Station House. All were released without charges, Attorney Don Florio said. They had nothing on him. They had basically arrested everybody who was running. Nobody in his group had a gun or did anything wrong, Florio said. Police executed a search warrant on a car used by Dougie and his friends, but came up empty-handed. Well, there you have it, people. A gunshot goes off and NYPD is basically arresting whoever is running at the scene. And don't be a drill rapper because you will become their main target. However, all jokes aside, I believe that Dougie B dodged a very scary and dangerous situation. I find it unfortunate that Dougie B and his team literally just seen a group of kids who they thought were fans and went up to sign autographs or whatever have you, and somebody pulls a gun. Like that right there is some mind-boggling shit. Cause we're not talking about ops, right? Like they literally said in the article that these was fans. And the NYPD, instead of chasing down the guy who literally shot the gun, they'd rather go for the rapper with the big name. So I just think it's a crazy situation. And I hope that Dougie B doesn't find himself in this predicament again. But pull up in the comment section and let me know how you feel about this situation. And if you like the video, don't forget to share, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and make sure you hit that notification button. But I'm off this.